friends, Ike from Flipside Music, and we are
A day late.
and $1 short for F.A.Q. number
18, right? No, 19.
19. That's pretty impressive for us. Consistently. We only effed up one time by one day. Dylan was out of town, so we couldn't film, and I actually scratched my cornea.
Yeah.
Not on purpose.
That's not like the start of a joke either. He actually,
Guy walks into a bar with a duck under his arm and a scratched cornea. He says, "What's your finger to palm ratio?" Is that how I was gonna start out? Hey, we're a day late. So yeah, I was out back breaking some stuff down. A piece of wood hit me right in the eyeball, and that wasn't cool. So I'm still.
Yeah, it was like literally the eyeball, not the eyelid or anything. The eyeball.
Right in the eyeball.
Yeah.
And I'm still a little
Blurry.
A little blurry, which is good sometimes.
Yeah. So you don't have to see my ugly mug.
You're like, hey man. All right, so let's jump into the question to action. So let's start Tim White.
Hagstrom Phantom Man, cool or lame?
Phantom Man. Okay, so the name.
Phantom Man?
Yeah, it's
Or
the
the
Ghost.
Phantom
You know
Man?
Ghost, the band Ghost.
Yeah.
They play that.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking
Well,
about?
it just got less.
Okay,
cool.
so the Phantom Man. Okay. I don't know.
Well,
I've seen a few
I don't know.
things.
Ghost is. I swear they're like merciful fate for guys that like Slipknot.
That's not awful, I guess.
You guys want to fight about it? Let me
Yeah.
know. Like,
Yeah, throw your opinions on what you feel of Ghost. I've seen it. I don't know. They're not like in my rotation, but I didn't think they were awful.
No, I don't know. Not my thing. They're kind of poppy, but like the whole vibe, I just
Right. Well, there was a different element to it. But I wouldn't go out and buy anything.
Yeah, like Merciful Fate was actually kind of like creepy. These are just
Okay,
like,
so
creepy.
All right, let's get okay.
All right, back on stage.
Yeah, back up. Let's go. Break's over, kids. So the Phantom Man is like an RD.
And you said it was a thinner.
Yeah, so it's
slim
like
version?
kind of an old Gibson RD. The body I think is thinner than a normal guitar like Strat or Tele or anything like that. And from what I understand, because I haven't played one, the necks are really really thin. As far as
Well, and for you, that part of it being no go.
so, does that make it cool or does that make it lame? I think the body shape is cool.
It's cool. Thinness is lame.
But I think the rest of it could be possibly lame for me. And I think they're running like 7, 8.
Due to finger to palm ratio.
Due to my finger to palm ratio, that thin neck sucks.
Yeah.
So.
Well, after playing the Toasts, I'm getting into that.
Yeah, the Texas Toast got the fat neck. So. Yeah. So, is it cool? Is it lame?
I think I actually have seen them, so they are actually pretty cool looking.
They're cool looking. I don't know. I haven't played one, so I can't say if they're cool to play.
Yeah.
So, but $800.
That is
is I
cool.
think where they're at. So I mean, it's not too out of.
No, that's not for that shape
cheap.
too.
It's not cheap, but it's not crazy, and you're kind of getting that shape too. So.
Yeah. Seems like that shape's making a comeback the last few years.
Well, I think there's companies out there like Balaguer that's making their stuff that's basically an RD. I think Epiphone has the Lee Malia Epiphone model, which I almost bought because I wanted one.
That was a cool
I was
one.
being cheap. But even Gibson has the RD out.
Oh, did they put it back out?
There's a reissue, I think. It's just like.
Oh, I think they were doing like the custom. Yeah.
It's just a ton of money. So, it's fairly decent money. So for my money, if I wanted an RD, which I might be saying
Maybe in the works or something.
Maybe I think I'm going to
get something going.
I'm going to get something going with my buddies over at Texas Toast Guitar. That might be my next one.
I think it'd be a pretty sweet one.
Yeah, I'd rather have
their version of it.
Yeah, be cooler, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So,
all right.
So lame or cool? I don't know. Haven't played it, but I think the body shape is cool. So that's me personally.
Yeah.
All right, next. What's the next one?
Metal Stage O.
Metal Stage O.
Oh.
What's going on, man? Or is it Metal Stage
Do
0?
we know him? I think it was an O.
I don't know. He just started commenting on our videos.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's somebody we know or if it just.
Now I almost feel
like
like people are like using their other names to like throw us at this point.
Well, I think a few of them are.
Yeah.
Like Dr. Nick.
Right. Little ginger guy.
All right, so what's question? The world needs to know these answers. What is each of your palm to finger ratios? What neck size and shape do you prefer?
Yeah, his is like gargantuan. I'm like semi-gargantuan.
pocket
If
face.
if I'm XL, I guess you're double X with the hands
Yeah.
at least.
You know what they say? Big gloves. Okay. Okay, so neck size and shape do you prefer? I prefer like Gibson 59-ish, just a fat neck. Or a fat U.
I would agree, yeah.
Fat U neck is
yeah, like
this sounds like a
fat U.
sounds like
Fat
a
U.
joke. Like a fat eunuch, you know.
I think the D is the one I don't like the D. Anyway, I don't like the D necks because of the. I just don't. I can't even get to it now.
Okay. Sorry.
Anyway, I feel like I'd like a soft V, but I've never really gotten to play one. That was. Just fell right into that one was like semi-intentional, but actually I didn't think it would work out that great.
Dude, you're killing me, bro. Okay, so Dylan doesn't like the soft.
I don't like a D. I feel like I'd like the soft V.
Holy crap, dude. Okay, okay. So, back on track, back on stage. Okay, Dylan doesn't like
The D.
those shapes. Those shapes. What do you like?
I agree, like a fat C or a fat U. Fat C.
Fat C's, fat C's. You know what? I think we should go ahead and
Just bypass this question.
let's
Yeah.
move on, just because.
Because I can't get through one sentence without falling into a pun.
Pretty much. Okay.
All
All right. I like just a fat 59 style Gibson neck. That's
Yeah.
pretty much where I'd like to be. So.
I would agree.
Okay. All right.
Recompose.
Driddle.
The driddles.
The driddle. Powers that be say you can only buy one guitar for the rest of your life. What would it be? Come on, Driddle. You've been here since the beginning.
You know this, man.
You know this, man. You know this. So if it was me, I would probably be. It's going to be a Telly.
Yeah, I'd have like 1,000 different Explorers if possible.
Explorer. I'm going Telly. It's pretty
All right,
simple.
yeah.
All right. That's an easy one.
All right. He's got 2 questions, so we can kind of make that one a quick one, I guess.
All right. Walking Dead.
This is just out of curiosity, but when a higher-end guitar comes into your shop for sale, how do you guys check to see if it's a fake?
Okay. So high-end guitars.
There's some key things I know with Gibson. I know we have like our straight ahead, easy
Yeah.
to. The rest of the time, I would say like serial numbers are a big part of it.
And then the easy stuff, I mean, by certain screw holes, if there's one extra there or one missing,
Yeah.
or if things don't line up properly or have the normal parts. But they've gotten really good at some of those fakes, so
Yeah.
that does.
Hey,
Hey, what's happening, man? Oh, what's up? Come on in. Everybody's good. What you doing?
Join us. Yeah. No, Gibson too. Like if you really just can't tell, for me, like checking under the pickups has always been a pretty good one because usually they'll go ahead and sign them. Or even sign the pickups themselves too, and then the pickups themselves will usually be engraved too. So that's an easy way.
Yeah, so the best thing to do is, the best thing that we do is quick visual first, and then go from there, and then if we have to dive in deeper.
Yeah,
We-
certain
we
things
will.
will definitely jump out. Like, I think we're both pretty observant when it comes to that stuff. So usually if there's a red flag, we'll spot it. But
And part of the process too is, for us, is the fact that, we're also kind of, I don't want to say profiling a person, but, we ask some qualifying questions and ask, how long you had it, what'd you do, you just have conversational pieces.
why are you getting rid of it?
Yeah, and
a
if
big
things
one,
don't kind of fit,
Yeah.
Found
Found it in a storage unit.
yeah. Some stuff just doesn't jive, then you got to, because we've turned stuff down before because it just didn't, it just
Yeah, I
didn't
turned down
feel
like
right.
a giant dulcimer because the guy said he found it in a storage unit.
Yeah, some stuff just doesn't feel right.
Which is fine. He
sometimes.
probably
He
did,
could've.
but it was just weird, and
plus,
we're not
for
a dulcimer
us,
place.
Yeah, for us, it's better safe than sorry because if we buy something that's fraudulent or stolen or any of that
pain in the ass
stuff,
for
a
us,
lot of
yeah.
that stuff does go through proper channels with the police, but to be checked out and cleared. But you just never know. Sometimes.
Yeah, we're not in
and
like a
we don't
full
wanna be
pawn
picked.
business or anything
Right.
either, so it's not that frequent. But Walking Dead, we just finished that one, so we were on Terry Stark's question.
Okay, So Terry Starks. Oh, sorry.
A little bit. Actually, more garlic than pizza. No kidding.
That's about right.
I know.
All right. I know Denver is beautiful, and this is a silly question, but if you could open up another shop somewhere, where would it be and why?
Well, not Seattle, because now I know they have some cool shops, but
Not Seattle because it's too
it's also
cloudy.
depressing. Yeah.
For me.
Both of it, yeah.
I grew up in the Northeast, New York. Can't do the winters. Can't do the cold.
Well, the winters in
I don't like the
Washington are
cold.
nothing, but
I don't like the cold, and I don't like the gray because we would go
That's
weeks
the- yeah,
without
yeah.
seeing the sun. In Colorado, it's sunny every day. Just about today sucked, but for the
call it
most part,
filtered sun today.
right, filtered sun. Where else would I?
That's a good question. Honestly,
Well, no,
we
because I like-
could both own property, or I would say Texas
I
company.
like being here.
No, yeah,
Maybe
it's
we
hard to
just
imagine.
Get,
you
yeah,
know.
build some land and we'd be in Wyoming somewhere. We could just build a shop like in the middle of Wyoming, and then we just have to be internet. If
Yeah.
we were just internet, I think it'd be okay anywhere.
That's actually true. According to Driddle, Montana's highly underrepresented for guitars, so maybe
I'd go to
Montana.
Montana.
We'll
maybe.
make Montana a thing.
Montana doesn't sound
Actually,
too bad.
Montana would be pretty
Lonnie's
cool.
from Montana.
Oh, maybe it's
Is he
not.
still
Maybe
here?
not now. Okay.
Lonnie still here?
I don't know.
Well, probably. He probably fell asleep in the back.
That's actually a tough one.
I could
haven't thought
probably
about
tell you
this.
where it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be Florida. That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Sorry to the folks in Florida. I hate the humidity. So
Well, yeah, anywhere in the South for me because of humidity would be.
yeah.
Other than parts of Texas, but even then it's Texas, so.
maybe Vegas.
Yeah, but I feel like there's got to be competition there. Like,
Well, I'm
heavy.
not thinking competition. I don't know if that's part of the question. I think you might be looking too.
Well, I
too-
got some strategery. I mean, you gotta,
Okay, well, stripped of strategy, I think if we just went location, I'd say that Vegas might not be bad,
yeah, Reno. No,
but
yeah.
because it's dry and hot, not because of
Yeah.
all the
yeah, all the other
gambling
amenities,
and, all the gambling and
extracurricular
nefarious
activities.
out there. Vegas would be cool. I don't know, maybe California somewhere.
Yeah, like even Northern California even would be pretty cool too.
Yeah, see, I lived in San Diego for a little bit, and it was cool. I dug it, but it's just super expensive, and
Yeah.
and traffic sucks. So,
No, that's a
wouldn't
tough
be
one.
bad. I mean, I like New York too. I mean,
I haven't been to New York, so I don't know there. I know not Washington D.C. because
no.
it's a god awful place.
If I had to pick, maybe New York wouldn't be bad. Vegas would be cool. California. Maybe the hills of Montana.
Yeah,
Or let's
there's
maybe-
even parts of Oregon that would be that are not as
Yeah.
cloudy as Washington. So some of those spots might not be bad. Like actually, Portland's a pretty cool city. Portland's pretty fun.
Maybe Texas.
Well, that's what. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah.
Texas might be a cool Austin-y area.
We could have like
maybe.
a whole a flip side ranch. in
But
Texas.
I would say that if I had to open up another store, another shop somewhere, I would probably open up another one here in Denver.
Yeah.
Mm.
We liked it so much we
Mhm.
did it twice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right. We liked it so much we did it twice. That's right. I would say maybe
Yeah.
Denver if I was going to open up another one.
Yeah. No, I
Or
agree.
in the Denver or Colorado region.
Yeah, the mountains are kind of underrepresented, so maybe we aim for the Vail crowd or the Parker, maybe even Parker. Like that area is pretty barren too for guitar shops.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably be here if we were going to do another one, but I'd like the idea of just one. I like the
Yeah, or
idea
even a
of
hub
one-
with some satellite
Yeah,
stores.
I like the idea of one store because that way it's all together like Sweetwater.
Yeah,
We just have one location. That's where all the coolness happens. That's where the vortex,
the hub,
the hub of cool
the hive
guitarness.
mind.
Yeah. Who are the guys in Star Trek?
Oh, the Borg,
The Borg.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like the Borg of music.
the collective. Yeah,
Yeah.
Borg
The
collective.
Victor Borg of music. Okay, moving on.
Headwalk, which is Jake,
Yes.
Mr. Yergs.
So I know Denver is beautiful, and this is a silly question, but if you could open,
that
that's
was
the
the
same
one.
question.
That wasn't
How
what
did
he
you-
asked.
yeah.
I don't know. I got doubled up.
What are you doing?
I'm
We're doing a thing.
to check the question.
We're doing a thing, man. All right, so okay, never mind. We'll go to the next one.
Well, no, I got it. intermission.
Let's go out to the
Compensated rat
kitchen.
tail
Let's
bridges,
go out to the
question mark, why?
kitchen. Let's go out to the kitchen. There we
We're
go.
back.
Sorry.
Yeah.
What is it? What's the question?
Rat tail bridges. Why? Which is like, why would you even have one? No, like all like me, Jake, Adam, we all kind of hate them.
You mean the wrap?
Yeah, like just the single, like the PRS style, or even the old Gibson style.
Yeah, I'm
just,
not a big fan of those either.
Yeah, if it's not dead on right, you can't. It's like there's
Well, the
just not
ones
enough
that-
tweakability.
Well, there you go. The adjustability is one
Right.
issue, especially if it's the ones that don't adjust, because there's
Right.
other ones that do adjust.
Right.
It's-
Yeah, but like the old school ones, like unless that the guitar was just dead on, and in terms of the intonation, or like you're never gonna change string gauges.
right.
I mean,
I'm not a big fan, personally.
They're asinine. That's my
So-
word of the week.
That's Dylan's answer. Not for me either. So there you go, Mr. Headwalk.
Yeah, I think Jake will be in agreement, but
I
he
agree.
just wanted.
That's why he would
Yeah.
put it in there.
All right, Driddle Part 2, the drizzle.
Well, he was asking.
Oh,
about
right.
That we already talked to him about it though.
Yeah, but do we want to show it?
We could show it.
All right, where'd it go?
This is going to be the most chopped up
Yeah, it
video
is.
of all time.
Oh, why are you still here?
Sorry, guys. It's just kind of. Hey, so I hurt my eye the other day, and so that happened. And well, it's good to come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, guitar man.
There we go.
There we go.
Can you see this, MJ?
So, what is the single cut behind your leg? Well, it's not, but there it is. Here, show it a little bit.
A little more in frame.
1977 Ibanez. That's
Yep.
right after the whole lawsuit thing.
Only one owner.
Yep. Pretty cool guitar, man.
Bought here in Denver back in 1978.
Yep. So if anybody's looks for that or wants that,
Yeah.
plays awesome actually.
Really does.
Sounds really good too. So that's what it is. 77 Ibanez.
We sent him some pictures, but in case anybody else wanted to see it, here it is.
I think that's it, right?
I think so.
Made him really suffer through the last part of this video. We were
Hey, we're
hot.
throwing some
We were
curves
hot
in
in the
there.
beginning of it, and then all of a sudden, we got sidetracked. And,
Interruptions happen.
it can't all be good. It's like one of those movies where it's really awesome, and halfway through, then all of a sudden some stupid
Clunky
shit
ender.
happens.
Yeah.
Some stupid shit happens halfway through, and then toilet.
Yeah.
So, all right, I guess that's it. If you guys want to put a question in the question asking area box,
Also known as the comment section.
yes. So let's do that, and we'll see you guys next week. So, see you on the flip side.